old punch card blues. Steel-toed steps down, assembly line moves. Daddy's boots don't fit me right. Got his name but can't fill these shoes at night. Grease on my hands, 20 years on his line. Family picture yellowing in my locker doing time. Man in the mirror, looking just like him. But something's different, something ain't the same. More than just the boots that carry my name. Daddy's boots don't fit me right. Got his name but can't fill these shoes at night. Mama says I'm just like him, but she don't see inside. These calloused hands might look the same, but they're reaching for something more. Something more. Factory smoke rising through the morning rain. His old-time clock card still carries my pain. Oh, but these feet are walking down a different road. Yeah. Daddy's boots don't fit me right. They don't fit. They don't fit. Got his name but can't fill these shoes at night. Met a rich girl at the county line bar. Daddy's trust fund bought a fancy car. She said she liked my accent, thought it was cute, till I took her home in my beat-up truck, yeah. Looking down her nose at my double wide, acting like she's doing me a damn fine ride. Tried to change the way I talk and dress, but I ain't some project she needs to fix. You can take your country club and show me where the sun don't shine, 'cause I know just who I am and I ain't wasting any time. Your silver spoon can't feed my soul. Your $1,000,000 won't make me whole. I'd rather eat dirt off my own damn plate than swallow the bullshit you cultivate. Got my calloused hands from honest work, while you got soft palms pushing paper jerk. You think your zip code makes you better than me? Well, I got something that money can't buy, Dave. Monday morning in your glass tower high, looking down on folks talk's just getting by, but your empty life ain't worth a dime when you're dead inside, but think you'll find. So keep your polo shirts and your champagne dreams, 'cause I got something real that you'll never see. Your silver spoon can't feed my soul. Your $1,000,000 won't make me whole. I'd rather eat dirt off my own damn plate than swallow the bullshit you cultivate. Listen here, you trust fund, baby. Think you got it all figured out, but while you're drowning in daddy's money, I'm living free without a doubt. Your silver spoon can't feed my soul. Can't feed my soul. Your $1,000,000 won't make me whole. Won't make me whole. I'd rather eat dirt off my own damn plate than swallow the bullshit you cultivate. Got your fancy tennis shoes all covered in manure. City boy attitude's about to get its cure. You're staring at the rooster like he's straight from Mars. Time to teach you about the world beyond them city bars. Your mama might not like it, but she knows it's true. Some lessons can't be learned in them classrooms like you do. I'm gonna show you what them city schools don't know. Life lessons written in the dirt roads down below. Sweat and soil tell a story that's real. Some things you gotta touch before you learn how to feel. Put them video games down, come help me fix this truck. When something's broke out here, we don't rely on luck. These calloused hands got stories that'll make you wise. More truth in broken fences than them textbook lies. Your daddy might have left, but country stays with you. Got generations worth of knowledge to pass through. I'm gonna show you what them city schools don't know. Life lessons written in the dirt roads down below. Sweat and soil tell a story that's real. Some things you gotta touch before you learn how to feel. Trabajando en el campo, bajo el sol ardiente, con mis hermanos del sur, aprendiendo diferente. La tierra no discrimina, nos enseña igual. Esta vida simple tiene una verdad especial. Every blister earned, every fence post set, every early morning that made you sweat. It ain't about books, it's about what's true. Building something real, that's what we do. Oh, I'm gonna show you what them city schools don't know. Life lessons written in the dirt roads down below. Sweat and soil tell a story that's real. Some things things you gotta touch before you learn how to feel. You're starting to understand, I can see it in your eyes. These dirt road lessons, they're gonna make you wise. Got a patch of land handed down to me. Daddy's tree still standing free. Developers came with the stacks of grain. Said I'd be a fool to live like I've been living, but they don't understand what I can see. Got $1 million view from my double wide. Far as the eye can ride. Don't need marble floors or a fancy ride. No, sir. Got everything I need in my double wide. Everything I need, yeah. City folk think I'm throwing life away. Can't see the riches in the simple way. Coffee, watching eagles play. Evening beer as the sun goes down. Living high in my low down way. They got the mortgage chains, traffic lanes, suit and tie pains, but I got $1 million view from my double wide. Pine tree stretching far. Got $1 million view from my double wide. Hell yeah! Pine trees stretching far as the eye can ride. Don't need marble floors or a fancy ride. Right. Got everything I need in my double wide. Coffee black boots laced up tight. Wrench in the grip feels like an old friend of you, and this since I was knee-high. Loading up the truck with familiar tools, each one's got a story to tell. Ain't much of talk around these parts anyway, let the work speak for itself. These hands have more wisdom than books could hold. Every start, every tale worth more than gold. What I know comes from years of getting it done, not from sickness and passion, no, not from anyone. And a Miller's farm fits in that old John Deere transmission shop, but I seen worse. Papa taught me how to feel the engine's heart, now I'm teaching his grandson to work. Grease under fingernail, sweat on my brow. Each day leaves its mark on me. Some folks might look down from their high-rise views, but I know what these hands can see. These hands got more wisdom than books could hold. Head scar, heavy tail, worth more than gold. Well, I know it comes from years of getting it done. I've been sitting in this classroom, no, not from anyone. Of knowledge passed down, worth more than any degree in this town. Some things you can't learn from reading at night. Gotta live it, breathe it, do it till you get it right. End of the day, tools back in their place. Another chapter written in rust and steel. Tomorrow brings new problems to solve, but these hands know just how to heal. Each callous urn tells its own truth. Each blister shaped by honest pay. Don't need fancy words or diplomas on walls when you've lived day by day. Each hand's got more wisdom than books could hold. It's scarred, every tale worth more than gold. But I know it comes from years of getting it done. Not been sitting in a classroom, no, not from anyone. Bourbon's burning in my blood tonight. Been stuck here since the sun went down, watching you laugh across this bar, while my courage keeps drowning. The jukebox plays that same old song that reminds me of last summer's rain. My fingers grip this bottle tight as the bartender calls my name. 3 drinks too late and 2 steps too slow. Every time I try to let you know, words get stuck and time slips away. Another night I let you fade away. Let you fade away. 5 years of Friday nights like this. Your smile still hits me just as hard. Empty shots lined up like soldiers on this battlefield of broken hearts. The neon sign says last call now, and I'm running out of time again. My hands are shaking, heart's breaking as I watch you head for the door. And then 3 drinks too late and 2 steps too slow. Every time I try to let you know, words get stuck and time slips away. Another night I'll let you fade away. Don't go. All these years, all these beers, can't hold back anymore. Been a friend, played pretend, but I'm crashing through that door. Not 3 drinks too late, not 2 steps too slow. Tonight I'm finally letting you know these words won't stick in my throat. watch you fade away. In the empty lot behind the store, where your truck's been sitting since before, just talking about the things we know while crickets sing down real low. These fried thin also feel the same, but there's something in the way you came to find the truth in simple ways when the world's got too much to say. And they think they got us figured out, like we ain't got nothing wise to speak about. But in this gravel paradise tonight, we're gonna prove them wrong, alright. Learning life beneath these stars tonight. Every word you say is burning bright. Learning life, just you and me, finding truth in simplicity. Finding truth. Ain't got no fancy education, just real talk and contemplation. Your daddy taught you how to fish, mine taught me what makes a man tick. Sometimes wisdom comes from pain, sometimes from the summer rain. Right here in this parking space, we're finding answers face to face. 'Cause they think we're just killing time, but we're breaking through line by line. In this gravel paradise tonight, we're gonna set some records right. Learning life beneath these stars tonight. Every word you say is burning bright. Learning life, just you and me, finding truth in simplicity. Looking down your nose so far. Can't you work a little faster? That's all you ever say to me, like my time ain't worth a dime. But these tools ain't just for show, and that degree you love to flaunt don't mean you know what I know. Every bolt and every screw, every engine I've torn through. 20 years under the hood, yeah, understood. These grease-stained hands built your Mercedes-stained hands, built your Mercedes. built your Mercedes, and the worth more than your ride. Simple folk, you called us here behind your back, but I could hear. Think we're just some backwoods crew, too dumb to make it like this. Shots, my kingdom friend, where luxury cars depend on the skills you think are crude. Your wallet can't fix what's wrong, only what I learned to do. Got calluses worth more than college, earned my degree in sweat and pain. The engine speaks a sacred knowledge that your money can't explain. When it screams, I know it's meaning. When it breaks, I make it right. When it screams, I know it's meaning. When it breaks, I make it right. Built your Mercedes, stay there. Built your Mercedes. Every twisty mile you drive, coming from my dirty pride. These grease stained hands built your Mercedes.
Let me tell you what if I keep the hand in mind.
I was working late beneath the Chevy frame when you walked in with that suit and tie, looking down your nose in my garage, like somehow your path was more divine. Been here since dawn, yeah, that's my way. Building something real while you push paper all day, all day. So go ahead and judge me from your high-rise view, but I know something that you never knew. These streets, they tell my story, and the scratch shows who I am. These streets, they tell my story, written right here on these hands. Yeah, these states tell my story, and I wear them like a badge. 'Cause these streets, they tell my story, better than words ever had. Started turning riches at 15, learning from my daddy's callous grip. Now on this shop on Mason Street, built it up for nothing, brick by brick. Your fancy degree cost more than my first 3 cars, but I bet you can't fix what's beneath those shiny stars. So you can laugh about my dirty jeans, but I'm proud of exactly what they mean. These streets, they tell my story, every strand shows who I am. These streets, they tell my story, written right here on these hands. Yeah, these states tell my story, and I wear them like a badge. These streets, they tell my story, that every word's ever had. You see failure in these blackened palms, but I see every engine brought back to life. Every family made safe on the road, every hard-earned dollar in a sacrifice. A sacrifice. These grease stains tell my story, Every scratch shows who I am. These grease stains tell my story. Waiting right here on these hands, yeah, these grease tell my story. And I wear them like a badge. These grease stains tell my story. Better than the words ever had. So take your clean hand back to your last hour. It's burned down, did something real down here. Oh yeah, something within. Got my daddy's old toolbox right where he left it that day. Every ranch tells a story about the right way. Grease under my fingernails, old stains won't wash away. But these hands, they keep working day after day. These hands know what they're doing. These hands know what they're doing. Been fixing and building so long. These hands know what they're doing. Broken down trucks in my driveway, people know where to come. Can you fix it, they ask me, like my daddy had done. Some folks call it simple work, but there's pride in every turn of that wrench in my grip now. Lessons I learned. These hands know what they're doing. These hands know what they're doing. Been fixing and building so long. These hands know what they're doing. When the engine starts purring like a sweet melody, I can hear Daddy saying, son, you make me proud to see. All those years in the garage now passing through me. Every bolt and each bearing, every part has its place. Got dirt on my blue jeans, got steel in my veins. Small town reputation, build one car at a time. These hands carry on now. His legacy's mine. These hands know what they're doing. These hands know what they're doing. Been fixing and building so long. These hands know what they're doing. These hands, they know. These hands know what they're doing. Saw him at daybreak, working alone. Bent back breaking, making stones groan. Every morning, same routine. Never complains, never seen. Taking what life brings his way. Oh, oh, oh. His hands tell the story. Every line, every scar, more than morning. just who you are. Yeah, his hands tell the story, written in skin so hard. Oh, oh, oh. Daddy taught him young, bowed on his pay. Summer sun burning, day after day. No fancy education, just pure dedication. Building something right. His hands tell the story. Every line, every scar, more than morning glory, shows just who you are. Yeah, his hands tell the story, written in skin so hard. Oh, oh, oh. They tried to change him, smooth him down, but pride runs deeper than this small town. His hands tell the story, every line, every scar, more than morning glory, shows just who you are. See these grease-stained hands of mine, been fixing broken things for far too long. Each wrench turn tries to make things right, but can't undo the wrongs I've done. Oh, devils in these remember that night down by the lake, when anger got the best of me, left a good man bleeding on the ground. Now every engine that I fix, I see his face looking back at me. Devils in these these tools till my knuckles bleed, and somehow it makes me clean. But oil and rust won't wash away the things I did that make me pray. Devils in this healing head. Devils in. Fixing cars but can't fix the nail. Can't fix the nail. Devils in these healing hands. Yeah, yeah. Quarter mile strip on a Friday night, revving up trouble looking for a fight. My Chevy's hot, but something ain't right. Something ain't right. Pistons pumping, pressure's high. Smoke and steam reach for the sky. Then everything just stops dead cold. Oh no! When my engine died, her heart came alive. Whoa! When my engine died, her heart came alive. Cross that finish line, straight into your eyes. When my engine died, her heart came alive. Your daddy's the king of this racing scene. You're fixing my ride like a machine. Grease on your hands, but your smile so clean. Tools, intention, spark and steel. Something more than motors feel. Breaking down brought me to you, oh yeah. When my engine died, her heart came alive. Whoa. When my engine died, her heart came alive. Cross that finish line, straight into your eyes. When my engine died, her heart came alive. Papa's gonna hate this Romeo and Juliet tale. And two ways of crime that don't got the truth. We can't turn. I've been full of hate, this Romeo and Juliet tale. Two racing families on a backwoods trail. But baby, when you rev me up, I can't fail. When my engine died, her heart came alive. When my engine died, her heart came alive. Cross that finish line, straight into your eyes. When my engine died, her heart came alive. When my engine died, came alive. Racing hearts and broken parts. I'm sitting here at Jimmy's place, beer bottles, warm familiar taste. Through the window, watch them tear down the mill that got me here. This ain't the same town I grew up in. This ain't the same town I knew. This ain't the same town that raised me. And brother, I bet it changed you too. Nuevos rostros en la calle, trabajando bajo el sol, como yo buscando vida en este pueblo que cambió. This ain't the same town I grew up in. This ain't the same town that raised me. And brother, I bet it changed you too. Remember we'd race down Miller's Road, past the factory, past the farms. Now there's nothing left but strip malls, and people don't know no man. The regulars are getting older. Jimmy's hair is turned to gray. His grandson selling off the bar says there ain't no other way. This ain't the same town I grew up in. This ain't the same town I knew. Ooh. This ain't the same town that raised me. And brother, I bet it changed you too. This ain't the same town I've been. This ain't the same town I knew. This ain't the same town that raised me. And brother, I know it changed you too.
Mama raised me on Sunday morning hymns, while Daddy taught me how to live with sin. Small town judgment, stained glass windows shine through my weekday troubles, keeping me in line. They say the path to grace is straight and true, but my road's been winding. What's a boy to do when Friday nights call louder than the bells, and every saint's got stories they won't tell? Praising hell in heaven's backyard. The devil knows my name, but God knows my heart. Born to run wild, but born to believe. Got angel wings, but these boots leave. Got my first tattoo behind the church. Pastor's daughter showed me what a kiss was worth. 6-string salvation in a pickup truck, praying for forgiveness, but I'm running amok. They say the path to grace is straight and true, but my road's been winding. What's a boy to do? Raising hell in heaven's backyard. The devil knows my name, but God knows my heart. Born to run wild, born to believe. Got angel wings, but these boots leave. Abuela, reza por mi alma cada día, mientras yo bailo con los demonios todavía. Grandmother prays for my soul every day, while I'm still dancing with demons anyway.
Sometimes late at night I hear those hymns calling me back home to make amends. But the wild in my blood just won't let go of this heaven and hell I've come to know. Raising hell in heaven's backyard. The devil knows my name, but God knows my heart. Born to run wild, born to believe. Got angel wings, but these boots leave. These boots leave. Lord, these boots leave. Woke up in my truck again, empty bottle on the dash. Head still spinning from last night, man, I went down hard and fast. Mama's gonna shake her head when I roll in late to church. Got dirt on me Sunday clothes, and my pride's been knocked to earth. But every Saturday night I lose my way. Every Sunday morning I need to pray, but something's different in my mind today as the church bells start to play. Hey preacher man, can you tell me why some sins feel so damn right? Every time I try to walk that line I end up in a fight. But I ain't gonna change who I am, 'cause at least I'm living true. Hey preacher man, can you tell me why? Hey preacher man, can you tell me why? That's the best that I can do. These folks in their fancy suits looking down their nose at me, but they don't know what it's like when your blood runs wild and free. Got grease beneath my nails and some stories I can't tell, but I'll work hard for what I got, and I've earned my raise in hell. Hey preacher man, can you tell me why some sins feel so damn right? Every time I try to walk that line I end up in a fight. But I ain't gonna change who I am, 'cause at least I'm living true. Hey preacher man, can you tell me why? And that's the best that I can do. Between Saturday night and Sunday grace, there's a man that I gotta face. You're the mirror of my soul, trying to make two halves a whole. Just me and my demons having one last dance before the morning light gives me another chance. Hey preacher man, can you tell me why some sins feel so damn right? Every time I try to walk that line I end up in a fight. But I ain't gonna change who I am, 'cause at least I'm living true. Hey preacher man, can you tell me why? That's the best that I can do. My boots click down these empty halls tonight.
following footsteps laid down years before. Your old badge still hangs by the time clock, and I swear I catch your scent behind every door. Steel and rust become my church every night at 10:30. The same walls that shaped your life keep pulling me back in. That midnight whistle keeps calling me home, like a voice in the darkness when I feel alone. These halls hold the echoes of everything you show, and that midnight whistle keeps calling me home. Found your old thermals in the break room, still marked as coffee stains from '89. Sometimes I sit in your favorite corner, watching shadows dance on the assembly line. Every footstep, every round traces pathways you once roamed, like a compass pointing true to the only life I've known. That midnight whistle keeps calling me home, like your voice in the darkness when I feel alone. These halls hold the echoes of everything you show, and that midnight whistle keeps calling me home. When morning comes, they'll never understand why I choose to walk these halls again. But with every key I turn, every door I check, I'm keeping safe the world you left to me. That midnight whistle keeps calling me home, like your voice in the darkness when I feel alone. These halls hold the echoes of everything you show, and that midnight whistle keeps calling me home. Clock punched out at 5, hit the lake just in time. Old John Bow, rusty and true, my mind's still racing, but I know what to do. Ain't need nothing but this rod in the stars. Ain't need nothing but this peace in my heart. Simple life calling me home, simple truth I've always known. Corner office downtown, traded it for this fishing ground. They call me crazy, call me lost, but they don't know what peace really costs. Ain't need nothing but this heart and the stars. Ain't need nothing but this peace in my
Every ripple on this lake, every breath that I take feels more real than any deal I made, more true than any price they paid. Been chasing dollar signs so long, finally know where I belong. Ain't need nothing but this ride in the stars. Ain't need nothing but this peace in my heart. Simple life calling me home. Simple truth I've always known. Simple truth I've always known. Out past where the road turns rough, living day by day, ain't got much. Some folks point and laugh at you, but they don't see what you've been through. You found peace where they won't go. They call you crazy, call you slow, but you just smile and let it flow. You call it nothing, she calls it home, where the wind blows free and she roams alone. You call it nothing, she calls it home. Yeah, yeah. No electric bills to pay, just the sunrise every day. Got your garden in the ground while they're rushing all around. You found truth they'll never know. They say you're wasting all your days, but you just laugh and turn away. You call it nothing, she calls it home, where the wind blows free and she roams alone. You call it nothing, she calls it home. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Built it all with her own hands, while they're building castles made of sand. Who are they to judge her life? Who are they to tell her right? You call it nothing, she calls it home, where the wind blows free and she rolls alone. You call it nothing, she calls it home. Yeah, yeah. She calls it home. Y'all think you got me figured out, just another country boy without a doubt. Saw that smirk when I walked in your boardroom. Press my jeans and boots against your smooth suits. Calculate a brain, already done the math, thinking I'm just dirt roads and aftermath. But see, while you were learning theory in the ivory towers, I was studying life between the sun and rain showers. Got my degree in the back of a pickup truck, PhD in things you can't learn from books. Judge me by my draw, watch me break your walls, laugh at how I talk, watch me make you bawl. Make you bawl, make you bawl. Got quantum quantum physics on my dashboard screen, while my tractor's working that bottom field clean. 3 patents filed from my barn workshop. Y'all keep thinking I'm just some rural cop-out, but Einstein said make it simple as you can, and simple living don't mean a simple man. Yeah, I read Hawking under mason jars of stars, while crickets played their backwoods guitars. What you say there, boy? Yee-haw-haw, ain't you just a joy? Bada-bam, now who's the fool? Bada-bam, I'm breaking your rules. Judge me by my draw, watch me break your walls. Laugh at how I talk, watch me make you balk. Y'all can keep your fancy prejudice, while I revolutionize your premises. With dirt on my boots and facts in my head, changing your world on my own homestead. Sitting on my porch, mud on my boots, got my phone in my hand, reading all your views. Y'all think you got me figured out, from way up there behind your little screens, acting like you care. See me in my pickup, call me backward mine, while you're stuck inside. I'm living rain or shine, working with my hands while you work that phone. Think you know my life, but you never left your home. Keep on topping, I'll keep on living, while you're clicking, I'm out here giving everything I got to this life I chose. Keep on topping, that's all you know. Profile says enlightenment, mine says getting by. Count up all your followers, I count stars in the sky. Screenshot my existence, share it with your friends. Think you're educating me on how my life should end, but I ain't changing nothing, cause your world ain't real. You're chasing validation while I'm chasing my next meal. Keep on topping, I'll keep on living, while you're clicking, I'm out here giving everything I got to this life I chose. Keep on topping, that's all you know. That's all you know. Let me break it down for all you keyboard warriors. Think you got the answers, but you ain't lived the stories. I'm up at dawn feeding cattle in the rain, you're posting breakfast pics to chase that social gain. My clothes ain't trendy and my truck ain't clean, but I'm living real life while you're living on screen. Got done on the nails, calluses on hands, while you're dropping callous from the closest promised land. I ain't here to please you or fit into your box, don't need your approval or your little talking box. You can say your hot takes, spread them far and wide, but reality's out here on the other side. Sometimes late at night, I scroll through all the hate, wonder if they'd understand if we could just relate. But then the morning comes, and I step outside, and everything makes sense in the morning light. Keep on topping, I'll keep on living, while you're clicking, I'm out here giving everything I got that's all you know.
On dirt poor, raised up rough. Got these hands worked enough. Judge my ways day by day. Push me down, that's your game. Been too nice for too long. Kept my peace, now you're wrong. Last nerve just snapped, can't take it back. Done with all that, through with your act. Hell yeah, I'm mad. Small town life, simple man. Do what's right, best I can. Look down low, point and stare. Push too far if you dare. Pay my dues every day. Now it's time, have my say. Ain't your joke to laugh at, ain't your rule break. Got my pride inside me, it's all it takes. Last nerve just snapped, can't take it back. Done with all that, through with your act. Hell yeah, I'm mad. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, I'm mad. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, I'm mad. You look down at my worn-out jeans, judge me by the truck I drive. But there's more beneath the surface here than what your fancy stats describe. Oh, you think you've got me figured out. You think you know, but you don't know. Yeah, you think you've got the answers now. Yeah, you think you've got the answers now. But life ain't what those textbooks show. Oh, I learned my lessons in the rain, working sunrise till the dark. Your paper don't mean nothing, baby, when you're fixing what's been broke. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. My daddy taught me how to build something solid with these hands. While you were counting numbers, friend, I was working on these lands.
keep your fancy calculations. I'll keep my simple, honest ways. 'Cause when the hard times come a-knocking, I know which one of us will break. I learned my lessons in the rain, working sunrise till the dark. Your paper don't mean nothing, baby, when you're fixing what's been broke. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. No plans. Fire reaching up, sparks in the air, wild and free, and I just don't care. Oh, let it burn, let it burn, let it burn. These flames light up my soul tonight, breaking chains, feeling so alive. Can't hold me down, can't fence me, it's me in. When that fire burns hot, that's where I begin. Pure and raw, beneath the stars, this is who we are. Let it burn, let me burn, let me burn, burn. These flames light up my soul tonight. The naked chains, feeling so alive. These flames light up my soul tonight. Oh, feel alive. These flames light up my soul tonight, breaking chains, feeling so alive. These flames light up my soul tonight. Oh, feeling alive. Starting young with a rusty wrench, daddy's pickup needed fixing. Bare hands against cold steel, learning life's first lesson. 6 years old in the summer heat, oil stains and skinned up knees. Through the pain, through the tears, every mind tells a different tale. Every crack,
beneath the sun, working steel and turning earth. Mama said, boy, you're throwing life away, but I found truth and honest dirt. These marks, they speak of sacrifice, of days when giving up seemed right, but I held on, I held strong. Face, judge me by my working ways, but I've learned more from sweat and strain than the fancy books could ever name. Yeah. Every line tells a different tale. Every crack, every star won't fail to remind me who I am. Yeah, who I really am. Who I really am. Before sunrise, boots on the ground. Truck's got mud from last year still hanging around. While you're buying plastic, wrapped neat at the store, I'm out here earning what I'm living for. You look down your nose, call me uncivilized, but I feed my family while you criticize. My freezer's full of innocence, your mind's full of hate. You can keep your fancy lifestyle, I'll keep living my way. Living my way. Taught my kids to track prints in the morning frost, know which path to take and which gets you lost. While your children stare at screens all day, mine know how to read what nature has to say. You think you're better in your blessed white collar. My freezer's full of innocence, your mind's full of hate. You can keep your fancy lifestyle, I'll keep living in my way. Living my way. You got your grocery store, I got my woods. You got your takeout menus, I got my goods. You got your grocery store, I got my woods. You got your takedown miss, I got my goods. When times get hard and shelves run bare, bet you wish you knew what I know out there. Could teach you something if you listen close, but pride runs deep in those who judge the most. My freezer's full of innocence, your mind's full of hate. You can keep your fancy lifestyle, I'll keep living my way.
back roads, past midnight engine roaring through the night. Can't tell wrong from right out here, but that's how I like it, yeah. These old trails, they call my name. Every weekend feels the same till you find what sets you free. The places most won't be. Feel it running down below, getting deeper as we go. Something's pulling me ahead in the places others tread. Ain't nothing wrong with getting lost to get found. Ain't nothing wrong with getting lost to get found. Yeah, sometimes you gotta break down before you wear your freedom crown. Ain't nothing wrong with getting lost to get found. Lost to get found. Tires spinning in the dark, like my mind leaving its mark. Every wrong turn leads me home to truths I've always known. Some folks say we're going nowhere, but they don't know what's waiting there. In the places wild and deep, where heart and wisdom sleep. Feel it rolling down below, getting deeper as we go. Something's pulling me ahead in the places others dread. Ain't nothing wrong with getting lost to get found. Ain't nothing wrong with getting lost to get found. Yeah, sometimes you gotta break down so you wear your freedom crown. Ain't nothing wrong with getting lost to get found. Lost to get found. Deep in the night, finding my light. No turning back now, no turning back. Deep in the night, everything's right. Ain't nothing wrong with getting lost to get found. Ain't nothing wrong with getting lost to get found. Yeah, sometimes you gotta break down before you wear your freedom crown. Ain't nothing wrong with getting lost to get found. Lost to get found. Been working since the sun came up. Trucks covered in that red clay dust. See you standing there with that smirk on your face, like you're better somehow. Yeah, I see what you're about. You can judge me all you want, but honey, let me tell you what. Y'all keep laughing at my dirty boots, but they walk more miles than you. Yeah, these hands are rough and raw, but they built everything out. Don't need your approval, no, 'cause I know what I'm worth. When you're born in the South, you learn to love the dirt. Got my paycheck in my pocket, bills are paid, ain't gonna stop it. While you're talking trash behind my back, I'm building something real, something you can't steal. Go ahead and run your mouth, but honey, let me break it down. Y'all keep laughing at my dirty boots, but they walk more miles than you. Yeah, these hands are rough and raw, but they built everything out. Don't need your this county. Worked every job that you wouldn't dare. You think you're so damn smart and fancy, but I bet you wouldn't last one day out here. But they walk more miles than you. Yeah, these hands are rough and raw, but they built everything I own. Don't need your approval, no, 'cause I know what I'm worth. When you're born in the South, you learn to love the dirt. Love the dirt, yeah. Back. Engine roars loud on the right track. Feel it shake, feel it move. Got that power, got that groove. My mama, she sets me free. My mama, she part of me. My mama, she, can't you see? My mama, she, destiny. Grease and love in my veins. Working hard, no complaints. Feel that heat, feel that force, keep it running. Stay the course. My mama, she sets me free. My mama, she part of me. My mama, she, can't you see? My mama, she, destiny. Rum-da-da, ka-chunk, wrench and bolt, ring and clunk. Feel alive when it sings. Motor heart makes me care. Tools and time built this life. Your machine paradise. Feel it breathe, feel it pound. Nothing sweeter than the sound. My mama, she sets me free. My mama, she on me. My mama, she, can't you see? My mama, she, destiny. My mama, she, my mama, she, ka-chunk. My mama, she, ooh, my mama, she. Been here since 19, working these machines, callous hands and sweat, never missed a beat.
Ink slip in my hand, can't understand. 15 years of life gone with their lies. Blood in my eyes, won't back down. They're gonna pay, won't back down. Got nothing left to lose when a man's been used. Time to make them pay. Up in that office, behind glass walls, counting our lives like dollar bills fall. Walk right past God, through that door, face to face now with the man in charge. Blood in my eyes, won't back down. They're gonna pay, won't back down. Got nothing left to lose when a man's been used. Time to make them pay. 15 years of loyalty thrown away like trash. Numbers on a spreadsheet, that's all we ever want. Threw my badge down right at his feet, said what I needed, now I'm finally free. Blood in my eyes, won't back down. They're gonna pay, won't back down. Got nothing left to lose when a man's been used. Time to make them pay. Midnight at the pumps outside, your truck pulls in, can't look in your eyes. Been 5 years since we shared that ride down back roads where our truth collide. Every word we said back then, every promise made between friends, not just static on the FM band, as we're standing where it all began. Remember when we swore we'd never change? Remember when we thought we'd stay the same? But here we stand like strangers in the rain. Did we break what we couldn't explain? Siren's traces of familiar faces. State championship ring still on your hand. Mine's buried somewhere in the red clay land. Used to think we rule this whole downtown town. Now barely muscle out a single sound. Different paths we chose to take, different bridges we had to break. Standing here beneath these stars, wondering how we just did this far. Remember when we swore we'd never change? Remember when we thought we'd stay the same? But here we stand like strangers in the rain. Did we break what we couldn't explain? Your fist clenched tight against your side, mine wrapped around this wounded pride. One step forward, two steps back, oil stains on the midnight black.
faces in familiar places. Bare feet on wood, down the hall, past Mom and Pa, don't make a call. Screen door slow, step by step, past the yard, hold my breath. Old pickup waits, keys in hand, 10 minutes out to promised land. Down the roads past sleeping farms, breaking rules has its charm. Every Friday night, same old flight, heart pounds hard, time to start. Midnight at the waterline, where I come alive. Midnight at the waterline, freedom's high tide. Midnight at the waterline, stars up above. Midnight at the waterline, this is my love. At the waterline, at the waterline. Tackle box full, lines all set, water still, place to forget. Moths dance round my headlamp beam, time slows down by the stream. First cast out, breaking glass, surface breaks, minutes pass. Simple peace found right here, mind runs free, crystal clear. Every Friday night, same old flight, heart pounds hard, time to start. Midnight at the waterline, where I come alive. Midnight at the waterline, freedom's high tide. Midnight at the waterline, stars up above. Midnight at the waterline, this is my love. At the waterline, at the waterline. Years may pass, things may change, but this place stays the same. In my blood, in my bones, this water calls me back home. Midnight at the waterline, where I come alive. Midnight at the waterline, freedom's high tide. Midnight at the waterline, stars up above. Midnight at the waterline, this is my love. At the waterline, at the waterline. Midnight at the waterline. 18 wheels of pure pride, CB crackles through the night. Fuck what they say about my kind, just me and this long white line. Midnight diesel burning clean, living life like a goddamn machine. Can't hold me down, can't break my stride, king of this endless midnight ride. Rest stop coffee, black as sin. Truckers nodding, they know where I've been. Middle finger to the fast lane crowd, diesel in my veins and I'm damn proud. Oh, midnight diesel burning clean, chain brake screaming down the grade. Bills to pay, dues been paid. Double clutch downshift, watch that gauge. Tenfold good buddy, another day. Stack smoking, engines hot. A lot of lizards work in the parking lot. Logbooks lying, time ain't real when you live life by the steering wheel. Hell yeah! Red bandana soaked with sweat. Living free, no time for regret. They don't know what freedom means till they've heard these engines scream. Midnight diesel burning clean. Living life like a goddamn machine. Can't hold me down, can't break my stride. King of this endless midnight ride. Endless midnight ride. Yeah! Out back of the hardware store, overheard them talking through the door. Ain't he just another one of those? If they only knew, if they only knew, if they only knew. Dark calluses that tell my tale more than words could ever say. What you see ain't what you get. What you see. Judge your book before it's read. Oh, what you find. Bet you never would expect the chapters hidden in my head. Half this county's homes while they're typing on their phones. Just a simple man, that's what they say. But simple ain't the same as plain. Got wisdom that you can't be taught in the fancy schools you bought. What you see ain't what you get, or what you see. Judge your book before it's read. What you find. Bet you never would expect the chapters hidden in my head. Oh yeah. It's all covered in pain. They see my truck, hear what I say. But underneath this working man, it's more than they'll understand. What you see ain't what you get. What you see. Judge a book before it's read. What you find. Bet you never would expect chapters hidden if I had. pickup truck. Draw your conclusions fast. Judge me by my accent, think my fate's already cast. But between the grease and grime, there's more than meets the eye. Got honor in my glove box, Nelson late at night. You think you got me figured out? Well, honey, let me show you what I'm about. Got mud on these boots and ink in my soul. Yeah, I work with my hands, but I feed my mind whole. You can laugh at my ways, call me what you want, but I've got depths that your shallow ass will never fucking haunt. Spent all day in the fields, came home covered in dirt. Washed up, grabbed my book, cause knowledge never hurt. You mock my simple life from your high-rise view, but I bet you never read Paradise Lost straight through. So keep on running your mouth while I keep proving what I'm about. Got mud on these boots and ink in my soul. Yeah, I work with my hands, but I feed my mind whole. You can laugh at my ways, call me what you want, but I've got depths that your shallow ass will never fucking haunt. Been called stupid, been called trash, been dismissed with just one glance. But these callous old wisdom that your soft grip won't understand. Got mud on these boots and ink in my soul. Yeah, I work with my hands, but I feed my mind whole. You can laugh at my ways, call me what you want, but I've got depths that your shallow ass will never fucking haunt. Looking through old photographs, stained with coffee rings. Grandpa's truck, my mama's laugh, simple kind of things. These worn-out boots tell stories true about the past I've known. They're rough around the edges, yeah, but this life's my own. Some folks look down their nose at me, call us backwoods, wild and free. But there's strength in roots that rock so deep, and so rich with memory. My family tree's got mud on its leaves, but it stands up tall and proud. Every branch tells who we are, not afraid to work out loud. These callous stands, this sunburned skin, and we wear it like a crown. My family tree's got mud on its leaves, but its roots won't let me down. Let them talk, let them say what they will, cause we're standing strong and still. Con sus manos y su fe construyó un futuro nuevo y ese legado heredé. No me avergüenzo de mi sangre, es mi orgullo y mi poder.
could sing about the joy tomorrow brings. And no, we ain't got fancy things. Our hearts beat true and strong. Every scar and every stain makes us who we are today. Every tree's got mud on its leaves, but it stands up tall and proud. Every branch tells who we are, not afraid to work out loud. These callous hands is sunburned skin, yeah, we wear it like a crown. My family tree's got mud on its leaves, but its roots won't let me down. Let them talk, let them say what they will, 'cause we're standing strong but still. Standing stronger, yes we will. Standing stronger still. Them talking down to church about the way I live my life, like I need some kind of fixing, but I ain't broke tonight. They can try to clean me up, wash away who I am, but there's something in my blood that they don't understand. Can't wash this mud off my soul. Can't wash it, can't change it. Can't wash this mud off my soul. My soul, there's mud off my soul. Got my pickup stuck again, down where the creek runs slow. Daddy taught me about this life, the only way I know. Let them judge me from their porch, think they got me figured out, but this dirt beneath my nails is what I'm all about. Can't wash this mud. Can't wash this mud off my soul. Can't wash it, can't change it. Can't wash this mud off my soul. This mud off my soul. This mud off my soul. Can't wash this mud off my soul. Can't wash it, can't change it. Can't wash this mud off my soul. 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 Let it stay. Let it stay. Let it stay. Let it stay. Mama said, boy, don't you dare take that truck through that there. But I just laugh, rev it up. Sunday best, it ain't my luck. Can't keep me clean on Sunday, can't keep me clean. Got mud in my veins on Sunday, you know what I mean. Can't keep me clean on
Church bells ring down the road while I'm hitting mud holes bold. Preacher man shakes his head, but these woods are my bed. Can't keep me clean on Sunday, can't keep me clean. Got mud in my veins on Sunday, you know what I mean. Can't keep me clean on Sunday, that's how I roll. Got mud in my veins on Sunday, down in my soul. Rum ba ba rum, rum ba ba rum. Splash, splash, crash, yeah, yeah, yeah. Y'all can judge from your pews. This here mud's my good news. Ain't no shame in my game. Every week, just the same. Can't keep me clean on Sunday, can't keep me clean. Got mud in my veins on Sunday, you know what I mean. Can't keep me clean on Sunday, that's how I roll. Got mud in my veins on Sunday, down in my soul. Can't keep me clean on Sunday, can't keep me clean, never clean. Got mud in my veins on Sunday, you know what I mean. Oh, you know. Can't keep me clean on Sunday, that's how I roll. Got mud in my veins on Sunday, down in my soul. Monday time card, boss man's fury. Coffee's cold and can't see straight. Pressure building like a storm inside. Need my medicine. Ain't no therapy like 4 wheels in the clay. When life's got me down, I know the way. Ain't no therapy like getting lost out here, but all my times makes it all disappear. Bills keep coming, wife's been crying. Broke down fridge and payments late. Feel like screaming at these walls now, but I got something better than pills or talking it out. Ain't no therapy like 4 wheels in the clay. When life's got me down, I know the way. Ain't no therapy like getting lost out here, but all my times makes it all disappear. Deep in backwoods, rain-soaked trails, no cell service, just peace of mind. Like my daddy always told me, sometimes feeling's hard to find. Ain't no therapy like 4 wheels in the clay. When life's got me down, I know. Saw you staring at my pickup truck while you were sipping your fancy drink. That look on your face said more than words about what you really think. I've worked these fields since I was young. Got calluses that tell my tale. Yeah, I might not fit your idea of success, but I ain't never failed. Ain't no shame in these muddy boots. They tell the story of who I am. Every scuff and every scratch proves I'm a working, fighting, proud man. You can judge me from your high-rise view. Look down on my small-town ways. But while you're counting your paper fortune, I'm living on his days. My daddy taught me about hard work's work. Mama showed me how to pray. And all your sideways glances can't erase the pride I feel today. Ain't no shame in these money boots. Ain't tell the story of who I am. Every scuff and every scratch proves I'm a working, fighting, proud man. Proud man. Sometimes life ain't pretty. Sometimes life ain't clean. But I'd rather be real and rough than something I ain't meant to be. Ain't no shame in these muddy boots. They tell the story of who I am. Every scuff and every scratch proves I'm a working, fighting, proud man. Proud man. Got an old truck sitting in my yard. Been there since I was 10. Grandpa showed me how to change the oil. That's where it all began. Ain't much for talking, but his hands tell stories. Every callus earned the hardest way. Everything I know came from a man with muddy boots, working sunrise to sunset, living by those simple truths. Everything I am came from his weathered helping hand. Yeah, everything I know came from a man with muddy boots. Taught me how to fix a broken fence, look a man straight in the eye. Said a handshake means you keep your word, no matter what the price. His coffee black, his words were few, but every single one of them was true. Everything I know, working sunrise to sunset, living by those simple truths. Everything I am came from his weathered helping hand. Yeah, everything I know came from a man with muddy boots. Now my own boots are getting worn, and time keeps rolling on. But every morning when I lace them up, I feel his spirit strong. Everything I know came from a man with muddy boots, working sunrise to sunset, living by those simple truths. Everything I am came from his weathered helping hands. Yeah, everything I know came from a man with muddy boots. Came from a man with muddy boots. Chains on my boots today. They're trying to tell me clean up your act, but these tracks I'm leaving behind say more than their words ever could. You can't tame this wild side. Ain't gonna change for nobody's pride. Money or the better, baby, that's my way. Breaking rules and making tracks every single day. Down in the dirt is where I wanna be. Money or the better, sets my spirit free. Mud cake, chrome, and four-wheel drive, barefoot dancing in the clay. Middle fingers to the clean machine, living life the backwoods way. Can't tame this wild side. Ain't gonna change for nobody's pride. Money or the better, baby, that's my way. Breaking rules and making tracks every single day. Down in the dirt is where I wanna be. Money or the better, that's my spirit free. Sometimes I wonder what they see when they look down their noses at me. But I found freedom in these muddy roads where their judgment can't follow. Pure and simple, ain't this style? But I'm living truth, my left to mine. Listen up while I break it down raw and real. Backwoods born with a heart of steel, running rubber through their expectations, build a life on my own foundations. Mama taught me work these hands, Daddy showed me how to stand. Now I'm blazing trails they can't understand. Mud running rebel in this promised land, breaking barriers, making waves, living life my own brave way. They can judge me from their ivory tower, but down here in the mud I got the power. Banging gears and spitting clay, making memories every day. Y'all can keep your pristine seat, I'll take dirty over clean. Money or the better, baby, that's my way. Breaking rules and making tracks every single day. Down in the dirt is where I wanna be. Money or the better, sets my spirit free. Down by the creek bed, barefoot in the clay. Got dirt on my hands, living day to day. Can't stand your clean shoes, your pristine display, while I'm finding truth here in my simple way. What do you see when you look at me? Just some backwoods philosophy. Have you ever felt peace in the murky stream? Have you ever let go of what people think? When the water gets rough, that's when I get wise. 'Cause the muddier it runs, the clearer my mind. Pine trees and pickup trucks, swimming holes at noon. Don't need your approval, got my own truth. Mama always told me, son, stay proud and true, while city folk wonder what we country folk do. What do you know about living free? About finding God in a cypress tree? Have you ever felt peace in the murky stream? Have you ever let go of what people think? When the water gets rough, that's when I get wise. 'Cause the muddier it runs, the clearer my mind. ¿Qué sabes tú de la vida real? En el barro encuentro mi verdad. No necesito tu aprobación. Mi alma libre no tiene prisión. Let me tell you something about these waters. They ain't dirty, they're just honest. Like the mud between my toes and the truth in my bones. Have you ever felt peace in the murky stream? Have you ever let go of what people think? When the water gets rough, that's when I get wise. 'Cause the muddier it runs, the clearer my mind. Clearer my mind. The clearer I see. Another paycheck barely made it through. Truck's all muddy, but she still runs true. Some folks laugh at my double wide view, but they don't see what I'm seeing with you. Got a patch of land where the pine trees stand, and peace of mind you can't understand. My kingdom ain't much, but it's all mine. Every scratch and dent, every crooked line, wouldn't take this life for a mountain of gold. My kingdom ain't much, but it's all mine. Oh. Coffee strong in my chipped up cup. Dog's been barking since the sun came up. Bathe the waves as he's passing by. Simple moments that money can't buy. Got these callous hands and a beaten path, the more real love than a bank account has. My kingdom ain't much, but it's all mine. Every scratch and dent, every crooked line, one trade this life for a mountain of gold. My kingdom ain't much, but it's all mine. Oh. 'cause I found freedom in these backwoods stars. In these backwoods stars. My kingdom ain't much, but it's all mine. Every scratch and dent, every crooked line. Wouldn't trade this life for a mountain of gold. My kingdom ain't much, but it's all mine to hold. It's all mine to hold. Rail don't find me anymore. Dirt beneath my boots. Way past where the pavement is, where wild things take root. Hey, yeah, woo-hoo, way out, way hey, yeah, it's the truth. Can't find. They ain't got no zip code. They ain't got no zip code. Living free and wild. They ain't got no zip code. Just the way I like it. They ain't got no zip code. Ain't got no zip code, no. Backwoods brother, born and raised. Pine trees pouring my way. Fistful dinner, stars for light. That's all I need to stay. Beyond the power lines, that's the last stop sign. We're free or fine. We're free or fine. Yeah, woo-hoo, way out, yeah, it's the truth. Can't find. Ain't got no zip code. Ain't got no zip code. Living free and wild. Ain't got no zip code. Just the way I like it. Ain't got no zip code. Ain't got no zip code, no. Ain't got no, ain't got no, ain't got no. First light breaks across the water still. Cotton beds stretch out across the hill. Wooden mesh creaks underneath our way. Some things in life are worth the wait. Just sitting here, la-da-dee, la-da-da. Wisdom don't come from no college degree. Just patient hours spent beneath these trees. More truth in silence than words could say. Learning life the old-fashioned way. Cork bobbing steady on the surface, calm. Crickets singing their morning song. As weathered hands adjust my line just right. There's nothing but I know it's gonna bite. Just waiting here, la-da-dee-da-da-da. gone by since that summer morn. Now my own boy's up before the dawn. Same old bench, same quiet shore. Some lessons need no words to score. Wisdom don't come from no college degree, just patient hours spent beneath these trees. More truth in silence than words could say. Learning life the old-fashioned way. Just waiting here. Up here in these hills, been here since my daddy's time. Got my grandpa's copper pot and his recipe in my mind. Y'all come pointing fingers with your rules and your red tape, telling me it ain't right. What's wrong with the old ways? What's wrong with doing things just like my daddy did? What's wrong with keeping faith with the ways that raised this kid? Your factory-made poison ain't got half the soul of what comes from these mountains, pure as mountain snow. You can take your regulations and your safety guarantees, but my family's reputation goes back 7 generations deep. What's wrong with doing things just like my daddy did? What's wrong with keeping faith with the ways that raised this kid? Mass production lines, chemical compounds, plastic bottles, shiny signs, but we keep our ground. Let the law come knocking up this winding dirt road. Some things worth protecting, some things worth fighting for. What's wrong with doing things just like my daddy did? What's wrong with keeping faith with the ways that raised this kid? With the ways that raised this kid. You look down your nose from that high-rise view at my pickup truck and my work boots too. Got mud on my jeans and grease on my hands, living my life just the way that I am. Don't need your approval, don't need your praise. Been working this land since my younger days. Why you talking like I should be ashamed? Got pride in my roots and I'll say it again. You think that word's gonna make me mad? You call me bad like it's something bad, like it's something bad. My family's values run deep in these hills. Through sweat and hard work, we paid all our bills. Yeah, I fix my truck with whatever works fine, and Friday night bonfires suit me just fine.
So keep on judging from your fancy place while I'm living free with a smile on my face. Why you talking like I should be ashamed? Got pride in my roots and I'll say it again. You think that word's gonna make me mad? You call me that like it's something bad. Like it's something bad. Trabajo duro con mis manos, el orgullo corre por mis venas. No necesito tu aprobación. Mi vida es mía. Oh, mi vida es mía. Esta es mi canción. Yep, yep, yeah, 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 yeah. Why you talking like I should be ashamed? Got pride in my roots and I'll say it again. You think that word's gonna make me mad? You call me that like it's something bad. Like it's something bad. Oh, yeah. Saw your van pull up today with them fancy cameras on display. Think you know just who we are, 'cause you watched us from afar. Hey! All that film, go ahead and try, but you ain't gonna see what's inside. We ain't your late night entertainment show. Your cameras can't capture our real life, no. Can't capture our real life. Got your microphones all in my face, asking about my daddy's place. Want me acting like a clown for them folks up in your town. Oh yeah. Keep on rolling, waste your time, but you can't find what's really. We ain't your late night entertainment show. Your cameras can't capture our real life, no. Can't capture our real life. Cut, cut, cut. That ain't enough. Want me to strut, want me to fuss, want me to play your stereotype. Well, listen here, it ain't right. Show. Your cameras can't capture our real life, no. Can't capture our real life. Back it up and hit the road. This ain't the story you were told. Yeah, this ain't the story you were told. This ain't your show. This ain't your show.
old dirt track. 4 wheels and no turning back. Friday night getting wild, y'all come along for the ride. Engine roaring loud and mean, ain't no place I'd rather be. With my friends raising hell, got a story we're gonna tell. Stuck in the clay but wouldn't have it anyway. Red mud, flying hearts racing all day. Deep in the holler where we belong. Stuck in the clay, singing our song. Tires spinning, going nowhere. Billy Joe's laughing like he don't care. Radio blasting Skinner high. Mississippi mud touching the sky. Someone called the cavalry. Whole town showed up just to see what kind of mess we got in now. Gonna be a legend somehow. Stuck in the clay but wouldn't have it anyway. Red mud, flying hearts racing all day. Deep in the holler where we belong. Stuck in the clay, singing our song. You know what? Some folks don't understand, but out here, covered in red clay and pride, these are the nights we live for. These are the friends who died for. Stuck in the clay, but wouldn't have it anyway. Red mud, flying hearts racing all day. Deep in the holler where we belong. Stuck in the clay, singing our song. Wouldn't have it any other way, no other way. No other Pull up to the quarry on a Saturday. Your beamer looking spotless in the parking space. 10 years swimming here since I was 8. Now y'all city folk wanna take my place. Heard you laughing about the mud tracks on the ground, like you own this water, like you own this town. That pristine paint job, that dealership shine, boy, you ain't fooling nobody with that city slicker ride. Your clean truck tells me everything about who you are. Your clean truck tells me everything, won't get you far. Your clean truck tells me everything I need to know. Down here in the red clay, that ain't how we roll. That ain't how we roll. That ain't how we roll. Look at these hillbillies, heard you say it clear. Pointing at my pickup like it's something to fear. Daddy bought this place back in '82, when suits like you try to shut us out too. But we're still here, still making tracks, still got mud on the tires, still fighting back. That designer swimsuit, those $1,000 shades, can't buy respect round here. This ain't no beach parade. Your clean truck tells me everything about who you are. Your clean truck tells me everything, won't get you far. Your clean truck tells me everything I need to know. Down here in the red clay, that ain't how we roll. Listen up, rich boy, let me tell you about this Oh, 5 generations deep in Southern soul. Great granddaddy minded till the rock ran dry. Now we keep it living while traditions never die. Every weekend, summer trucks line up for miles. Ain't about the money, man, it's all about the pride. You can judge our mud and call us what you like, but this red clay running through our veins ain't never gonna die. Sometimes I wonder why we gotta fight over something simple as a swimming spot at night.